sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Get overjoyed, I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. With your baby, I figured out why I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy. Thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan.
A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Maybe you only rap to pay the bills. Now I'm in it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, it's still sold on the earth. Going through it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rip. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First call here coming for the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And downfield, he's got it. So that stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Watch out! Yellow.
First down throw by Purdy. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Genty will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, early Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Purdy to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. It's on the in route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Tua off the play fake. Cut out left. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Go ahead.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. He breaks the tackle, and it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. That's a pickup of 9, and it'll be first down, Miami.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Hey, corner, long. Let's go.
First down, here's Tua. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
All right, come on.
That's for Waddle again. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 14-yard line.
Solo left, Zion. Solo left. 18. 21G. 21G. Watson, Oscar.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Winning team. Come on, two. Hey.
Tua now from the gun. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He keeps it himself, and he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. The fact that so we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Go ahead. Winning team.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Turbo 3. Gets
it again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass caught by Jack Besh. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Genty from the gun. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to Genty. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins lined up with a 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to throw, Tua. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So that brings up 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. Touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. It is caught left side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's on target, Watkins. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be into the 34-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Tua again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. He's got a man left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
21G, 21G. Long.
To the air, 3rd and long. This is going all the way to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Jeremy Chin on the cover.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Second half begins with a run by A.J. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. Short pickup to their own 31. Is Darian Porter in on the stop.
A gain of 4 brings up
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready. Solo left side. All right, go ahead, go. Turbo 1, high.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
44. Ready. Watson, Oscar. Out!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete out to the right. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
a gain of 2.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
5-yard line.
They're right here. Ready, team, what's it? TX.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Throw for right finds Waddle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
punt team on the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Barely outside of their own end zone. It's second and long. Another try following the sack. He lost it deep left. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So much for seeing a safety, Bronk. Things have totally changed now on first and 10 across midfield. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun give here to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Power squib kick is taken in. They're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Here's Achane from the pistol. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Tua now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. You know, it's great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing on third and long. Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey! They're right here! Wait! Out!
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Put the body on the line for his team. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They're now set for first and 10.
Ready!
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Second down carry for H.A. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Ready!
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Tua out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Hey! 21G!
Back to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the fourth. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
17.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
It's it! 18! Kill him!
First down throw by Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Outside finds Besh. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Raiders pushing to get within range for a game winner. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Besh going in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Jacorian Bennett has it! And the Dolphins are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception!
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Hey, get set. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Caught it left. And he's brought down at the line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar. Ready, team. Wait.
Throwing now. This finds its target. That's Hill. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's been a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Go ahead. Out.
Setting up to pass. This throw is caught.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready, team. Wait it.
They give it to him up the middle. And he gets to the end zone. There's no time left. That wins them the game. So it's Phins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. and they're stepping